Hello, it's Peter Orker from Peter Orker Piano Tuition with today's A to Z of piano composers and pianists. Well, before I tell you who today's letter is, I want to play you the opening of Brahms's second piano concerto. Here's a piece that I've loved since childhood when my dad used to play it. The picture's Brahms, by the way, not my dad. He used to play the record of it and I would listen agog, transfixed by its beauty. To me, it's one of the most beautiful pieces ever written. I'm going to play you the clip played by two different pianists and ask you the question, which one do you think plays it more beautifully? Player number one or player number two? I wish I could make this interactive so we could see who wins this musical beauty contest, but sadly I can't. Here is clip number one. And here's clip number two. Okay, have you made up your mind? It's not easy, is it? We'll come back to that in a few minutes. Well, back to today's A to Z. It's letter W, and I'd like to feature Yuja Wang, a young pianist who's really taken the world by storm and has been described by critic Michael Levin as the world's greatest living pianist. Yuja Wang was born in China in 1987 and now lives in New York. Her parents, one a ballet dancer and the other a percussionist, were both closely involved professionally in music, and she began piano lessons at the age of 6. By the age of 7, she was already accepted into the Central Conservatory of Music in Beijing, where she continued her studies for 7 years before moving to America to study at the Curtis Institute of Music in Philadelphia. From 1998, when she won the 3rd prize in the Ettlingen International Competition for Young Pianists, all through the early 2000s, Yuzha Wang won a string of prestigious awards for her playing and embarked on a highly successful international concert career, playing in all of the world's major concert halls. She signed a record deal with Deutsche Grammophon in 2009 and has recorded extensively, demonstrating a wide repertoire. She's equally at home in Beethoven and Brahms and Schumann as she is with Prokofiev and Scriabin. Critics write things like, Wang played with a delicacy, poetic grace and attention to inner musical details that commanded respect. And right through this Beethoven performance, she wondrously brought out intricate details, inner voicings and harmonic colourings. But there are 2 aspects of Yuzha Wang which have caught the attention of both the public and the critics the most. The first of these is her virtuosity and almost supernatural mastery of the instrument. Here's an excellent example. It's a clip of her playing variations on Bizet's Carmen. Well, before that clip I mentioned that 2 aspects of Yuzha Wang have captivated audiences. The second one is, to put it bluntly, sex appeal. There is no doubt she is physically beautiful, but to some critics this is something which detracts or perhaps distracts from the music. The music critic of the Los Angeles Times, Mark Swed, wrote in a review of a concert at the Hollywood Bowl, her dress was so short and tight that had there been any less of it, the bowl might have been forced to restrict admission to any music lover under 18 not accompanied by an adult. Well, is that actually music criticism or is that being distracted? Well, of course, this kind of thing is not new. I can remember similar things being said about Vanessa May, the violinist, in the 1990s. So, should a performer's physical appearance, their physical beauty, be something that detracts from or something that contributes to their musical expression? It's a kind of rhetorical question. I'll leave it hanging there and I'm not going to attempt an answer because it's so subjective and it's something that everyone will have their own opinion about. But returning to the two Brahms clips at the beginning of this video, you'll probably have already guessed that one clip was Yuja Wang and the other was, well, somebody else. I won't give the name, but it was a well-known male pianist who is, shall we say, middle-aged and certainly not someone we would want to see in a short, tight dress and high heels. Well, to put you out of your misery, audio clip number 1 was Yuja Wang, and audio clip number 2 was our mysterious male pianist. Well, it doesn't really matter which one you chose to win your musical beauty contest, but I wonder if your choice would have been any different had the clips been video ones and not simply audio. Thought-provoking perhaps, but something worth thinking about. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this A to Z video today. Do look out for the next one, letter X. Bye for now.